Are you guys ready? Oh man, football season is here, guys. So here it is. So I decided I don't know if I'm gonna change things. I was thinking on Monday, not this week. On Mondays, I give you guys my favorite quarterback. On Tuesday, I give you guys my receivers. Running back. Wednesday, receivers. Thursday, tight end, and then Friday, give you guys my lineup. But my lineup is not the full lineup. It's usually 5 players. Let me know if you guys want me to start doing full lineups rather than 5 players. Me personally, I rather do 5 players. But if you guys, I'm doing it for you guys. If you guys want me to do a full lineup, I will do that. But for today, what excuse me, what we're gonna do basically what we would have been doing on Fridays, just a little bit longer, I guess, because I'm trying to put uh, that's like I did the first lineup before, but this is the true first lineup because this is Monday. On Thursday we have the first game of the season. I got my Davis. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm gonna start doing. I got me a camera. It's not here yet. I'm gonna start showing my face again. I used to do that, but I did have a camera before, but I gave it to my son. He's doing his little thing over there at his mom place. But yes, so let's go and let's get it started, man. But before I do, please subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and drop a like in this video for me. So I'm gonna talk about maybe 5 quarterbacks, could be 6 to 7 running backs, and of course receivers. Gonna talk about a little bit more receivers, could be 10, and then tight end 5 to 6 tight ends. I will talk about those guys. Then after that, I will give you guys possibly my favorite quarterback or my favorite 2 quarterback for week 1, and I will give you guys 2 running back, 2 receivers, and a tight end. Defense, yeah, I'm gonna stay away from defense. All right. Let's get it started. Are you guys ready, man? It's $4 on FD to have a chance to win $1 million. But if you if you get second, man, you'll still be happy to win 100K, but you could be like point 1. That could be the difference between 1 million and $100,000. All right, so for quarterback, guys, honestly, I'm not really looking forward. I will play some of the top quarterback, but I'm really looking forward to play any player that's under 8K when it's come for quarterback. All right, so any player that under 8K when it's come for quarterback, I'm looking to play, and let's go to quarterback. So 8K 7.5. So I'm going to try to get anybody that's under 7.5K. So the first player I'm looking at, to be honest, is Kirk Cousins. All right. Um, I like Kirk Cousins against Green Bay. They're in the same division, so they're gonna go at it, man. Regardless of what you guys think of Kirk Cousins, he gonna have to pass the ball. Most likely, I know Green Bay lost Adams, uh, but I think Kirk Cousins, which not gonna have, I don't think a lot of people are looking forward to playing. A lot of people are looking at the top guys because you have some great matchup with Mahomes against the Jets. I mean against Arizona, Lamar against the Jets, and you got Herbert, Kyle Murray, Jalen Hurts, all those. But the problem is I'm trying to go as low as possible when it's come for price for the quarterback. So I'm gonna start with Kirk Cousins as one of the quarterback I'm looking to play. Uh, when I first looking at the slate, Kirk Cousins wasn't really a guy I was um, looking to play. But as of course things coming through and the quarterback situations and the running back, I decided to put Kirk Cousins on my top 5 quarterbacks. So Kirk Cousins is one of them against Green Bay. He got a 2 good receivers gonna throw the ball to. So definitely Kirk Cousins is one of my top 5. And the other guy is Jones. All right, Jones against Tennessee. I like Jones. Okay, yeah, average 15.82 last year. We know Jones can run the ball. We all see what happened to him. I think that wasn't even last year. That was a couple of years ago when he basically tackled himself going to the ground. But when he has to run, he can do that. Even though we don't really see him as a running quarterback. And I think he got a good receivers, man. I think he does, which we'll talk about later. But let's go to the Giants real quick. And I like the game is a 4 p.m. slate, so that's definitely it's a game I'm looking to play. If you guys saw my first look, very early first look, you see I think Jones was the quarterback I picked. So that's definitely let you guys know I will still be on Jones no matter what. So give me Jones against Tennessee. I don't see Tennessee will be able to stop the Giants if the running back, you know, can actually do a little bit of damage. We all remember there was a time when Barkley was looking at people was looking at him as the best running back in the league after his first year, but because of injuries, a lot of things happened. But with the running back there and those receivers, I think you got Galladay, you got Shepard, Slayton. Shepard might not be ready, and you have this guy Tony, man, that could be a beast. I definitely see Jones as a quarterback to look out this year. So that's and also you have Wendell Robinson. That's another guy. But Jones is one of my top five quarterback I'm looking mostly to play. Yes, again, guys, I will be playing some of the expensive quarterbacks, but those guys I'm looking to play most are the top five guys I'm gonna talk about. So for number three, it's Ryan. All right, Ryan now going from Atlanta to Andy. I mean, like he has a receiver, a good receiver, Michael Pittman, and he has Paris Campbell. Uh, Oh, T. Wilton's still there. For some reason, I thought he wasn't even there no more. Sim could still sign him. Okay, so right now he's not there, but why not bring him back? Bring him back. So the more receivers, the better. And I think he still can play the game, especially if I think this quarterback is actually better than the quarterback they had last year. So uh, and there's that rookie receiver. They still have. Oh, Philip Dorsett is playing for Houston. What's this kid name? But anyway, so we're talking about quarterback right now, but Ryan is the other quarterback I'm looking for, and he has possibly the guy that's been going overall on all draft, Jonathan Taylor. It's a great matchup. Yes, it's either to me. It's either you go with Taylor or Matt Ryan, but at the same time, I think both of them can actually be good. If somehow Houston can keep this game close, I can see a lot of damage done here for Matt Ryan. All right, yeah, Matt Ryan got the receivers, and I even think he got a decent tight end too. So Matt Ryan is one guy I'm looking for, and the two other guys, man, it's Flacco. Flacco basically, it's a guy I wasn't even looking at playing him at all till yesterday. Okay, here and there we know Flacco can have those crazy games. So at that price, 6-2, if you get Flacco and you get one of his receivers right, man, you can put yourself in a position that a lot of people are not gonna be in. All right, if somehow Flacco can give you, even if he doesn't have to give you 20 plus, even if he can give you 15 to 19.99, that could actually, I know it's the first day, could be a lot of scoring because there's a chance you could go expensive with the quarterback, and a lot of the cheap receivers come too because we don't know what to expect. But Joe Flacco can also come too. He can go over 20. Gonna need to score against Baltimore, his old team. He would love to get a win against Baltimore. I really don't see that happen, but definitely probably gonna play behind, and that is a good scenario for us. That's gonna play Joe Flacco. And my last guy, I'm always big a fan, and I'm still a fan. He is coming back. We all see how good he was playing before he get hurt. Jameis Winston, up at 17.2. If Michael, what is his name again? Michael Thomas coming back, if he can be We always to see what Michael Thomas. I mean, this guy used to be like what top two, top three, even possibly one time at number one receiver 3 years ago. So Michael Thomas, if you can come to even without Michael Thomas, yeah, James Winston gonna throw a lot of interception most likely, and possibly not because last year actually was a big improvement. You see what happened once he was hurt. The team wasn't the same. So I love James Winston here. So it is my fifth uh, quarterback. All right. So as far as those five guys, who I like the most here. So when I'm looking at everybody's receivers, Kirk got two good receivers. Jones also got at least three guys that can do a lot of damage. Ryan got Pittman, and the running back. So definitely that's two players. Even the linebackers, the defensive ends, all those guys gonna have to watch out for. So they won't really be able to key on Matt Ryan here. So that's a good one right here. Winston's probably gonna be the I would say Winston and Flacco gonna be the lowest pick out of those five. But at the same time, when looking at the matchup, right? Green Bay, that's a good matchup for Kirk Jones against Tennessee. That's a good matchup. Ryan. So I also look at the matchup too. That's one of the reasons I like those guys. Winston's against ATL. That's a dream matchup. And then you got Flacco against Baltimore. Uh, that's possibly the one matchup you can like. Baltimore defense could possibly just destroy Flacco, but at the same time, I can see Flacco definitely come through. So I think I want to stay with Jones here, as much as I want to go to Kirk or Winston or even Ryan. I like Jones, man. I like Jones, but when you're looking at, let's go to New Orleans real quick and look at the running back position. Was anything come out as far as Kamara is able gonna be able to play? Um, I think I don't know why I haven't heard anything, but I think he should be able to play here. And if he is able to play, and Kamara is a guy that can also run the ball, catch the ball. Winston can also do quarterback sneak, run the ball. So I'm gonna go ahead here and go with Winston, man. I want to go with Jones really bad, but I'm gonna go with Winston here, possibly because of the fact that he could be less than 2% on. So I'm gonna take a chance with Winston here as my guy here. Okay, I think he's good to go to complete all four of his. He's good to go. So give me some Winston here as my quarterback. So based on how I do it, most likely that's when I'm gonna have to go with one of his receivers. Uh, Not that I have to be. Well, yeah, most likely I'm gonna have to. So let's go to the running back position. Running back is one of the positions I'm mostly looking at to play the expensive guys. To be honest, every other positions I don't feel the same way. But when it's come for the running back, especially for week one, so one of these I didn't go with Matt Ryan is because of Jonathan Taylor. I love Jonathan Taylor, even at that price, 10.2K against um, Houston. I see him be the reason if they are up 21 points in the first half, most likely you're gonna have to play a little bit in the third quarter and take the fourth quarter off. So Jonathan Taylor is one of my definitely top six, top seven running back for the week and for week one. And another one is Derrick Henry at the Giants. Derrick Henry, he got his $2 extra million. I'm happy for him. He deserves it. And I can't. I know people saying, he always coming back at the end of the season in the second half. But I see they're going to start it from the get-go against the Giants at 9.7K based on the quarterback I have so far. It looks like I will be able to definitely have a good lineup if I decide to play him. So later on, you guys are going to find out if then Derrick Henry is one of my two running back. All right, so another I do like here is Cook. That's another player we have to find out what's going on with Cook. Nobody's talking about Cook, so that's another reason I didn't go with his quarterback because Cook can do a lot of damage. All right, nobody's talking about Cook. Uh, I like Kamara, but I'm not gonna put him in there for the fact that I have Winston. But if I didn't pick Winston, I could have seen me put Kamara in there. But as far as my top eight running back, Kamara is definitely in there. But Cook, I think Kamara is gonna be a more popular player than Cook if he does play those two guys. So if Cook is not playing, then of course we're gonna go with Mattison here. But Cook, I do like Cook, man. This guy is not getting his due credit, man. I think this guy is really good. I know both him and Kamara, I think, have a little incidents over the summer, over the off season. So hopefully he'll be good to go. And if that's the case, give me some Cook. Let's see the news on Cook, and other starters I expect to play. I expected to play. So, cool. All right. So I think all those guys, because I haven't really seen anything. I think by now you would hear something. But Cook is my third guy, and I do like both Harrises, by the way, guys. So both Harrises. You got Najee Harris, yes, against Cincinnati. But this guy, man, was doing everything. I mean, definitely a better play on DK because of the fact that well, that was Ben though. But I don't know if there's really an upgrade on quarterback when it's come for that. But this guy was getting a lot of targets, man. He was getting a lot and a lot of targets. Look at this. This is insane. 19 targets? Is that what? This is crazy. For a running back, 19 targets, 14 receptions. I mean, like, if that was on DK, that's 14 points right there, man. That's 14 points right there. Whew. Anyway, so that's why I like him. So if that's gonna be the case, man, it's like they didn't wanna take this guy out of the field. That's one of the reasons I like him against Cincinnati. I think there's a chance Pittsburgh can actually. Most people probably like it's gonna be a blowout, but I'm not gonna be one of those people. I can see this game definitely stay close. For that reason, I do like Harris here. And I also like Damien Harris. All right, Damien Harris. We see some of the game last year. How this guy, I know this is a whole different season, but I think based on report that's coming out of the offseason, man, the way the quarterback has been playing, I can see Harris be a guy where they give him the ball 20 times. So hopefully that's gonna be the case here. I think he got it like just twice last year, where he go over 20, the first game, the last game, and then also against Miami, which they are playing this on Sunday, and it's against the LA Chargers. So I'm gonna go with him here. Hopefully his target can see most of the games. It's like one, 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 two, and then only one time he has four. So hopefully he gonna get some more targets again. But I do like Harris here. And Gibson is another player I like. Gibson. So I like Gibson here at 6.8K. Now he's gonna be the starting running back because of the unfortunate thing that happened to their rookies. So we're gonna, at the as the Commanders Week 1 contest against Jaguars, Apochis Gibson is in line to lead a backfield that is also slated to include JD. JD always been there. So like Gibson here at 6.7K. And when the Jets, yeah, that's basically it, man. Again, the other guy I do like here is Austin Heckler at 9.4K. I like the expensive guys, so but my favorite two is Taylor and Henry. I like Eckler. I don't mind taking a chance on CMC. You know, CMC to me is matchup proof. It's the first week, he's healthy. If you guys want to go there, definitely Joe Mixon possibly gonna do some damage. But the guy I was telling you guys from the beginning, from Taylor, Henry, Cook, Harris, Gibson, Harris, those are the guy I'm looking to play. But definitely I have to go with Taylor here as my top guy. And then it's gonna be very popular, but I don't mind. I don't mind that as long as I, do some When I look at my other positions, I definitely play some players. I know that's not going to be popular. I'm fine with that. Eclair gonna be another popular player. I'm gonna go with the top two, man. I love Henry here. Uh, Tennessee gonna have to definitely want Henry, man. They get rid of their top two receivers. I know Westbrook has been coming too lately at the end of the season. Julio Jones wasn't Julio Jones, but I'm going with those two as my top. Actually, you know something? I'm supposed to only give you guys one, I think. Yeah, one. So I'm gonna go with Jonathan Taylor here for now. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor is the pick I'm gonna give you guys. So let's go with the receivers here. For receivers, I'm also like I'm not gonna. I kind of like the cheap receivers, but I also like some of the expensive receivers. But I'm gonna focus on the most expensive receiver I think I like here is Allen. Allen is the guy I like the most as my uh, Allen against Las Vegas. That matchup right here, man, could be fire. So give me some Allen. Yes, you guys can see I put Allen there because I love Allen. I always talk about him, but yes, I do, and I actually like him. I mean, as much as I like him, I think I want to make money more than I like him. You know, I'm playing him because I know he can give us the result that I need to win. All right. So my other receivers is McLaurin. I love this kid, man. Terry McLaurin, and hopefully the quarterback can get him the ball against a great matchup against Jacksonville. So give me some McLaurin here at 7K. Um, and last year, I feel like this guy really didn't get the ball or couldn't get the ball in space like he needed it to do his damage. Uh, Juju, I'm big on Juju. The second I saw he went to KC, I'm like, give me some Juju. I think the problem last year is just Ben couldn't really get him the ball. Ben was mostly focused on one receiver, and I love that receiver. So give me some Juju here, and uh, and of course the receiver I'm talking about is let's see here, Deontay Johnson. I'm not sure how much I like him for week one, but at 6.7K, I will definitely take a chance on Juju. I mean, on Deontay Johnson here. That's another player I was crazy in love with last year when it's come to play him. I think I played this guy every single week because Ben was just forcing him the ball. Alright, so a guy I wasn't really on to last year, but this year is a completely different scenario. It's Bateman for the Baltimore Ravens. So give me some Bateman here against the Jets. Man, I think Bateman could now definitely the number one receiver for that team. And you can see the difference when this guy is healthy on the field. You can see what he can do. So give me some Bateman here. And Michael Thomas, of course, Michael Thomas. The price is definitely incredible, 6.2K. And I think he is good to go for week one. If he's not good to go, that definitely could meet. Actually, he's expected to start week one. Okay, good. I was gonna say that could make me stay away from James Winston. But Michael Thomas, I like him. He is one of the receivers I'm gonna give you guys. So let me just go ahead and add him in there. So Michael Thomas is one of the receivers I like. Other receiver I like is Adams. I think I can never say his last name. Yeah, Adam Tillen, 6.1K. So I probably messed up his last name. I like him 6.1K. I know everybody's on Jefferson for good reason. This guy is a beast, but I would have more Adam Tillen than Jefferson. That's me at 6.1K. Give me this guy. All right, so Adam Tillen here, and Pittman. Definitely like Pittman, but he's definitely not gonna be the other receiver I'm gonna give you guys because I have his running back. So Michael Pittman, both of them can do damage to be honest. There, yes, I'm possibly gonna have lineup with both of them in there with the quarterback. But Michael Pittman at 7.2K is another player I like, and some cheap receiver I like is play like one of them I don't even think FD got him in there yet. That's Julio Jones. They don't have them in there yet, but I do like Julio Jones. I mean, let's see. No, he's not in there. I like Corey Davis. Corey Davis 5.4K. Give me some Corey Davis here. Uh, wow. Corey Davis. Give me some Corey Davis against Baltimore. I can see this is a track meet where the Jets playing catch up. So give me some Corey Davis here. Man, Corey Coleman, I thought was gonna be a beast in the NFL, but that's never really happened. Now he just got released. Crazy. Other receivers, Tony. I think a lot of people like this guy. I was hoping that wasn't gonna be the case, but hey, 5.3K. We're expecting a lot from this guy. So give me. Hopefully, he doesn't have an altitude problem. He can stay on the field. All right. So give me Darius Tony here, and let's go back to the Jets and give me some Galladay. I mean Giants. Sorry, I said Jets. Giants here. Give me some Galladay here. Uh, I think that's it. Give me some Galladay here. I like Galladay here for the Giants. So I like both Tony and the Giants. So that's one of the reasons you guys can see why I like um, Jones, the Giants quarterback, because I do like those two guys. I also, if you go to the Jets against Baltimore, other receivers here, Eliamo, I'm definitely gonna take a chance on, and Duvernay at 5K, I'll take a chance on Baltimore. And then I do like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it that cheap? Braxton Berrios at 4.7K. I do like Braxton Berrios. I'm taking a definitely taking a chance on Braxton Berrios. So who's my other receiver that I'm gonna go with here? I'm gonna go with McLaurin. I'm gonna go with. Wait a minute. Oops. McLaurin. You know something? I'll take that back, guys. McLaurin, how much is McLaurin? 7K. So I want to give you guys somebody cheaper. So Juju is the guy. I'm gonna go here. I'll take the discount. Juju Smith. All right. Um, tight end. I like the cheap tight end, man. I don't have any idea if I'm gonna pay any expensive tight end. I will, but I love the cheap tight end. And the first one I want to start here is Irv Smith. We all see this guy can do the field. So if I decided to start Kirk, then I can definitely go Kirk with Irv and some of his receivers. So um, Irv Smith at 5.1 is to me it's a great price. Tom, I think it should be good to go for week one. So give me some Irv, man. You see this guy was doing some damage. Let's see. Look at this, man. Had a 9. He was getting some target. Alright, so if he can get 4 targets a game, I definitely like him. He had a little speed on him, so give me some Irv Smith here at 5.1K. Or the cheap I like is David. David and 5K even cheaper. I think this guy is very talented. And they had all those tight end last year. I was wondering why they even went and signed the tight end when they already had 2. But now it's basically him as a starting tight end. So give me some him at 5K. And you have Okenson, one of the expensive tight end, I guess you can say. Let's go to tight end. He's definitely 5.7K. You could say he was like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So give me some Okenson here. Man, the second, I'm like, I was watching this guy playing. He's definitely talented for a tight end. So I can see the ball coming to him a lot. So give me some Okenson here. My most expensive tight end I like, regardless of matchup, it's Kyle Pitts. You know, it's basically a receiver on the tight end's body. At 6K, give me some Kyle Pitts. Should be the number one target for that team. So yes, give me some Pitts here. Other tight end I like here is got it. All right, for Philadelphia, the receiving team should be amazing this year, but that shouldn't stop at 5.7K. Give me some Garrett here. But I do like Hawkinson and the other tight end over him. You know, the guy was playing a lot last year that was disappointed, but I like him going back to him again. That's Engram. Okay, 4.9K tight end. I think this guy is way more talented than we have seen so far. I think this guy can definitely show you guys that. All right, and then one tight end at the end, I end up putting on my lineup. I end up I wasn't feeling him at all, but lately I've been feeling him. I've been reading more about him. Is Cole Met against San Francisco 5K. With that lineup, Coleman could be the second guy that target the most. So for that reason, give me some of the Cole Met here. So who am I gonna go to? James Winston. Okay, I already pair him up with Michael Thomas. So I love Irv Smith here. I like David Njoku Engram. So I'm looking at the cheap tight end. So I'm looking at Engram or David Njoku. I do like Pitts. I like Hawkinson. I think that's who I had. So I'm gonna go here with Engram here as my guy, man. I'm gonna go with Engram here. That might not be a popular pick at the cheapest one at 4.9K. So give me some Engram here as my guy. So you have a lot of money here to do whatever you want. Uh, as far as defense, when you're looking at the cheap defense, you can go with short Lions because who they are playing against could be throwing interceptions or getting sacks. But receiving Jets could get a pick six. It can happen everywhere. Matt Ryan can throw interceptions. I think he's playing the Houston Texans and he can do whatever he wants. So the cheap guys can go. And I also wouldn't mind going with the expensive player, defense like a 49ers. Okay, if I'm playing an expensive team, it would be them. And ND, I can see me go with ND, but I'm mostly probably gonna try to stay. I'm also looking at New England and Miami, and also Cleveland Browns and Carolina. So it's up to you. Defense, I'm not even gonna talk about defense, but that's basically it, guys. Those are the 5 players I'm gonna give you guys. Uh, I don't know. Maybe I will try to have an update. Definitely gonna do one for DK. But right now, those are my 5 players. Honestly, if I had to make changes here, I would probably see me change Michael Thomas and Winston to go with one of my to go with either Kirk and one of his receiver or Jones one of his receiver. All right. That basically it, guys. Again, subscribe to your bell notification and drop a like in this video for me. Most of the time, it's not gonna be that long, but this one is that long because of the fact that I'm talking about all those players, then pick my 5 players. But most of the time, I'm gonna just split it from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and so on and so on. I'm out. Oh, by the way, before FD will, I mean DK will be out soon.